Their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys.
To be honest, I hate all those cars, base models anyways. They all look horrible. Base model.
This nigga loves this down.
180! 59. I got you. Pop. Check 37. Check 37. I got it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a handoff looking right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
What the fuck is it? The fuck? Fastback convertible. Shelby. Oh, I'm not getting Shelby, nigga.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Oh, yeah. And point it right, point it right, point it right. I got it.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Who you fighting?
Cowboys.
Oh. I bust shortly.
Yeah. This shit was lagging too crazy last time.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd year back from Florida State. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
180. 36. Big stop. Chill.
From the 50, it's gone. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Check. Lucky. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll go down at the 28. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. To the air again. Gone. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Goff now a perfect 5 of 5 since taking over. They haven't missed a beat. 1st and 10. That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 3rd touchdown now on on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
2 yards, good enough for a first. Now they try the right side here. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. He's 59, Mike the 59. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Kill.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yo, 180. You got nothing.
On 2nd and a yard. Goff. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Goff now 8 of 8 throwing the ball in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now Cook. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Quick strip, the ball's out, and the Cowboys have recovered.
That's a short
You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Touchdown! A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Goff on first down. He finds his man Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun. Goff. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Goff. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Bud Dupree able to record his 5th sack of the season. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he completes it to Wilson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
There you go.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
Bang. Bang.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Going to give this time to the tailback. And some room to run now. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Why didn't they make me jump?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but
pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Gone. That'll be complete to Cook. Room past the 20 as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. To throw is gone. And he's got Enunwa. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Goff now, still just the one incompletion. 16 of 17. It's first down. Goff now looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Now Goff. And this is Cook with a grab. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. It'll be a game, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Boston Scott, his first touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
People.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, Wayne touchdowns have come so fast and furious from both sides of this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description. Maybe we're sitting in a nice weird box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
It's ran by East Atlanta.
I swear this nigga's trying to look up YouTube plays as we play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, Kevin, this game is free to play and there's competition. So they wanted to be, they wanted to compete.
Mayfield looks to throw.
There's no competition. They said, here, take a shot.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
This is going to be like an arcade
takes this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on
Kevin,
a pickup
they
of
can't
25.
make a simulation game because EA has the rights.
They can't do it at all.
No, they can't make like an actual football game.
Alert, 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 alert.
Nobody knows yet.
Point it right.
It's not going to be like an actual like NFL type thing. You know I mean, if they do street, I'm definitely buying it or something like that. Like on my player, 7-on-7, they do that.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Kevin, I thought you knew that.
How did he not get that shit off?
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
I don't know.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's do it. The owner just re-signed it though.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Well, I mean, they re-signed something, but
They
It's
just made stuff on
incomplete.
the
It's a
drop
dangerous
it.
pass. That's what it was. And it brings up 2nd down.
I mean,
Well, the incompletion, yes, but
I mean,
maybe
they're
here
getting-
not the worst thing in the world.
obviously they're
No,
getting
not
some
on
type
1st
of
and
pay
10. It actually gives them a
for the
chance to regroup,
likeliness,
relax just a
of the
little
players
bit. They
and
huddle up,
players.
talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
I mean, they're not
From
going
the
to stop
34,
their
they'll come to the
check
line
that they're
on
getting from
2nd
EA
and
Sports
10.
because they don't know what 2K is going to do. They haven't seen a 2K game since 2005. So they're like, fuck it, let's just keep doing EA Sports.
Hurry, hurry.
I mean,
Here we go.
the owners, they don't play the game, so they don't know. Like,
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's going to look in zone here.
Are you
That is
serious?
caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken short. He'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On 1st and 10, gone. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Here's gone. O'Neill's got it, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Here's gone. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
I want to know.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Each car has like a better looking car than the other brand at a certain symbol. Like the SS Camaro is going to be better than
gone.
a regular Mustang.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
No Camaro looks better than any Dodge or Ford vehicle.
You don't like the ZR1?
Don't even convince yourself that they look better than either one. I know you don't believe it.
Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
No Camaro looks better than any Dodge or any Ford. The ZR1 Camaro, the SS Camaro, all Camaros are ugly.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run.
Probably got 13.
He's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Got some name for you too.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Get a super snake.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better.
Get a Lexus IS300, something like that.
They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they want to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
It's like a blue, a red, and
Call
like
it a
2
gain of
shoulders.
4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
I just think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try to check someone at the second level.
It winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We're always about the Cowboys rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line linebackers really work well together.
You can get yellow seatbelts and red seats.
They are going for it. Goff.
Yeah, I know.
Wilson has it. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Now Goff on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Goff now looking to throw. And complete right side to Cook.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench, but this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Now Goff, and he finds Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Goff.
I can't believe he did that shit, bro.
Picked off by Prince Amukamara. First possession of the third quarter, interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Honestly, I don't
a real
care.
dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Go ahead and pass
The
that
nigga
shit.
says he doesn't care if he wins or loses. Do y'all think that nigga cares if he wins or
And
loses?
he'll give it here to his running back.
I
This will
say
be
the
taken
nigga thinks he
across
wins or loses.
midfield and into Green Bay territory. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
Kenny,
Yes, sir.
I'll let you know you're no longer the only nigga I beat now.
On
I
third
smacked this
down,
nigga Kevin today.
Mayfield.
In Madden.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
I hit this shit in.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
No.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
I refuse to be your punching bag.
Looking
hear
for
that?
Lockett, and it's intercepted.
You know what that
It's
is?
Will Harris, the rookie
That's
from
how many
Boston
things, yeah.
College, who picked it. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the
Yeah, I know.
45-yard
Fresh
line.
pack of white tees. How'd you hope?
Partner, we've heard
Fresh
it once, we've
pack
heard it
of
1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head. Maybe even some body movement.
I definitely not supposed to be
Come
no.
late down the middle.
And his pass is intercepted for the
He
4th
was so
time today.
wide. How did you miss
Picked off by
Hey,
Jordan
yo.
Poole. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right.
There
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. These Cowboys looking good here at AT&T Stadium. Of course, they were really good in this building last year, 7-1 in their 8 games played at home. The only loss was on a Monday night to Tennessee.
It's off, man.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they try the right side here. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
This is HG guys.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, one-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Got an open man. It's a noon one. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Right there. Is that what is going to blow?
That's crazy.
Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Over the middle.
What did be on post? Yeah, what was he talking about?
Of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
What chat? On Twitter or Instagram?
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. My goodness, another interception. Picked up here by Jimmy Smith.
I was telling Kevin,
takes this one back into the end zone.
I just can't see 2 defenses, bro. That shit is fucking annoying.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff going to look deep for Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Look at that nigga right there. You know how Ricky got shot in the back? Sorry, King. And they pulled up on Ricky later.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them and now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
Mayfield on first down.
I'm about to say, we don't
Pressure, and
sack
down he
him by the time.
goes. They sack him back at the 36. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a handoff working right. And that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
3rd and long for Mayfield. It's complete to Lockett. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
You need that boost of pressure down.
Five.
Yeah, we got one.
Protein spill.
Oh, dude, when the game's over.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was looking for Watkins that time. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. From the 16, Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Hyde. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Cause all we need to do is float in the receiver.
I don't know.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to...
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Dalvin Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion.
I wasn't putting on any of my shoes. So
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Goff now to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
His most important shots are not hitting. Oh, I need some ammo.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Not even hot. It's just like...
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Go, go.
First down, Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, God.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I can't do shit.
Amari Cooper with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
But like,
the
nobody
Cowboys,
really
they push out in front further. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you know, we're talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
I mean, I wish I had Russell Wilson.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. And someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like,
I know you don't, but I'm saying he flips between the 2.
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Get a good pass rush, but it's supposed to be decent against the run. But like,
oh no, he's just like, it's just like,
4th down.
Those are the 2 coverages.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Running for it. Here's Cook. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Alert! Hey, alert 33! Check 50. Check pilot, 64, reach, got you.
Now a handoff looking right. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now they got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Hey, wahoo! 59! Mike's 59! All day, dog. 59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, check, 59.
We're not checking every video.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Yep.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
This is a basketball.
And a completion to Wilson.
35 to 47.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week.